Gentlemen and lady, it's been 7 years. 7 years since Sonic made a game that was actually good for a change. And this is it.
Really? I thought Generations was it.
There's one game before Generations.
Okay,
Yes.
to be fair, this did do a pretty good job before the Generations.
Wait, that's the setting you're using?
Woo!
Yeah.
It's Cash.
Oh.
No.
They make good music.
Not this song. Yeah, it's
I like
a-
this
love this
song.
song.
Yeah, I love this song.
It's an okay song.
Better than the credits scene.
I
Well,
was hearing the audio kind of jump a bit for them.
yeah, I blame my recording software for that.
Yeah, it's about to ask.
How old was this
Oh
recording?
no,
How
it's
long
about to
was
tip
this
over! Doop!
Ow. Believe it or not, folks, I recorded this playthrough, well, around a year ago. So we're only getting to it now. Sorry for the wait.
recording? This is what introduced Orbot and Cubot.
Yep, well, technically Cubot. Orbot has been around since Unleashed.
Oh, that's right. He was back then. He was just like mounted to a computer. Or
Yeah, he was just a generic little robot that he still has sass though.
James,
Huh?
when you upload this video onto YouTube,
Yeah,
please fix the music.
I'll fix the audio. I know how to do it.
For those of you who are no longer going to hear it because we'll have fixed it, there's just kind of jumping back and forth. But as you see, we have powers.
Yes.
We do!
Coincidentally, this game came out the exact same year as Galaxy 2.
Punch.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why this game kind of flew under the radar for many people.
Yeah.
Also only had one.
Many
console
people. This was
release.
the game that brought Sonic back to his former glory.
Actually,
Right, except okay.
Speaking of Galaxy 2, a few days ago, while I was working at... I work at Walmart.
Welcome,
people,
ladies
but-
and gentlemen, to Sonic Colors for the Wii.
Yay.
Woo!
I love the purple wisp on the far right.
He's cool.
You mean the frenzy?
I guess I'll ask real quick, James. Do you think this game would have done a lot better if it had more than just a Wii release?
Honestly, as it was fair. It was pretty successful, and it technically had a DS version too, but that was basically just Rush 3.
Yeah. But anyway,
What are we
guys,
waiting on here?
going to say a few days ago...
Oh, that was an animation. That's cool. Sorry. I was like,
Well, technically, that's actually something you can move with the control stick.
that's cool.
Am I going to finish?
Yes.
Yes, dude.
I'm only
You
just making up for the fact that you've been talking to the high hell for the past few parts. Sorry.
Parts. This is the first part.
I love this song.
Yeah, this is a great song. In fact, Sonic Colors soundtrack is probably one of the best in the franchise, in my personal opinion.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Whoa,
Like
so,
it just hits all the sweet spots, especially if you're into rock, pop, or even orchestral stuff.
Yeah. I love this, despite the fact that the audio is fucked the hell.
Sorry.
sorry. So what? So we just started. Like, there's been no story. What's happening now?
Well, we're playing as Sonic in an intergalactic theme park.
We are.
Wow. I feel like we've done that already. But
I was
that
about to
sounds
say, if
still
you
cool.
want... It's kind of funny that you made the joke about them just plopping you into the story, because being fair, that's actually something they haven't really done since Sonic 2.
I guess so. Yeah. Everything
True.
else has had intro cutscenes.
Yeah, in fact, technically this was the first game to bring back that whole stigma. Like, I know Generations technically plopped you as Galactic Sonic and Green Hill Zone, like, right from the very get-go. And actually, the Lost World went back to having an intro cutscene, so there's that.
Is that Dan Green or Travis Willingham doing the announcements?
That's Roger Craig-Smith.
God.
Which, by the way, that's something that this game's really noticeable for. This is the first game, well, first real game, to introduce the current set of voice actors for the series.
Yep.
One of the first. The other, technically, there was one that came before this, and that's
We don't
Free
count it.
Riders.
Yeah, we don't
Well, I'm
count
gonna
free
count. Well, I'm gonna
riders.
count it anyway because they were in it.
Alright,
Which game was
you
that?
insist.
Free Riders.
Sonic Free Riders.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I didn't know Roger Craig Smith did the announcements too. Also, hey, little Red Rings.
Well, it clearly sounds
And
like
you only got 2 of them. You suck.
Shush. They're kind of like this version. It's kind of like this game's version of the Sun and the Moon and Sun medals, which is hard enough to try and find those things. You're moving so fast.
Yeah, you just gotta go supersonic blazing fast, and technically this is sort of something that's gonna happen anyway, because a good chunk of Red Star rings in this game, you can only really get with certain power-ups. The wisps, in other words.
Ah, you missed the one-up.
Here's one thing you can do, people. If you're fast enough, you can destroy all of those numbers and letters. And when you do that, it spawns either rings or even one-ups. But you have to be fast to catch them all.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What's that, Matt? You gotta be fast in a Sonic game?
Yep.
Imagine that.
Now, what's with the white ghosty goons that I'm not going to say what else they look like that are white, that are flowing into our meter?
They pretty much recharge this game's boost meter.
Yeah, they do.
Okay. So,
Gotta bring up that point myself,
this
but
has-
Steve beat me to the punch.
So this has similar boost mechanics as Unleashed.
Sorry.
What was that, Logan?
Okay, fine. I'll try and direct questions to James so that since this is his baby, I'll let him handle some of those questions. So James, this does have similar boost mechanics to Unleashed.
Yes, it does. You hold down the B button, you can just go boost away. And thankfully, this isn't like the Wii version of Unleashed. It follows under HD logic, so you just boost for as long as you have the meter. Not that it's not all segmented, and you just flick the Wii remote, and all of a sudden you just go blazing fast and lose
The only thing-
bit of it. Yeah. Go ahead.
The only difference between this and the one from Unleashed is that rings no longer fill the boost meter. You have to collect those little ghosty things.
Oh, that is a dick move.
Yep, if you didn't know it, you'd have completely ran right past it.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
Let's see if you can get the one up.
I was gonna say, for a Wii game, this actually looks really smooth so far.
Oh, dude, totally.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you're emulating this.
No, I'm actually playing this legitimately.
Okay.
I actually recorded off my Wii with my Elgato.
Speaking of which, cutscene time.
Woohoo! Oh, that sounds
One's
rather
still pretty
inexpensive.
expensive, yeah.
So wait, is this a prequel to Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets?
1,000 Planets. I'm gonna see that this weekend, maybe.
Yeah, that actually looks kind of interesting.
So yeah, I mean, if we're not counting Sonic Freerunners, this technically was the first game to give us all our current VAs, and I mean, give them credit, they didn't do half bad with their debut.
They were amazing. Like when I first heard the new voice actors for Sonic and Tails in a scene that we're gonna see later on, my jaw dropped. Well, it was more towards Sonic than it was towards Tails. Tails, I was like, huh, okay, and then Sonic, I was like, whoa.
You know what? Going to Tails though. I mean, this whole VA change was sadly short-lived because a few years in, wait!
The best line, people.
Wait.
Sorry, best line. Wisps or wisps?
Whisks.
They snuck in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Metal Gear Sonic.
Boy, I bet this would be a totally non-annoying level later.
Oh, well,
You say that down.
Wait.
Entirely out of a sense of remorse for my past transgressions, and is in no way associated with any sort of evil plot or premeditated misdeeds.
Well then.
Don't you believe it?
So, you know it is. Dude tries to blow up half of your moon, takes over the world, almost floods. No, does lead to flooding an entire metropolitan area. If you get an amusement park out of it, who cares? Free season passes.
Yeah, and the best part is free food.
Provided you're willing to stomach Eggman's cooking.
Why is Cubot talking like a cowboy again?
Because
His voice chip is cracked up.
Much like Steve's internet connection right now. Might want to get that fixed real quick.
Devil damn it.
Anyway, you were saying something about Tails' voice actor, James?
I'll talk about it later when Tails is actually prevalent again. So yeah, that random alien just went right into Sonic, and he's suddenly going even faster than usual.
Whoa!
Like, I don't know, a laser!
Really?
welcome back.
Welcome back.
I wonder what I should name this file.
Back. No, Bruce got it.
Oh
Well, given that
god.
this footage is already a year old, I probably won't think of anything terribly clever, so let's try anyway.
Mr. Okay.
Guess that name!
Mr. I'm trying to guess it. Mr. Rogers?
Mr. Rogers!
Mr. Rogers!
Mr. Rogers!
Well, hello, Space Neighbor. Glad you could join us today.
Mr. Rogers Craig Smith.
No, I want.
Oh.
Oh.
I getcha. Wow. Quite the digs.
Yeah, seriously.
Mm-hmm.
And the best part is, Eggman actually gives a PA for all the levels that you highlight. Well, the ones that aren't locked up anyway.
Sonic Emulator? What?
Sonic Simulator. We'll actually look into that one later, but in the meantime, let's go ahead on back to the... Oh.
That's pretty cool. I'm glad the game might plug some work there. Welcome back, Hype. Hopefully.
Oh,
I
there he
hate
is.
this devil damn house.
He's back.
Sorry.
No, but just
No,
take
you're
a deep
not.
breath, okay?
Well,
You're
I
sorry.
feel like we could help it.
Well, look at it this way, Steve. We still got about 15 more minutes of epic tropical resort paradise.
We're doing this entire world?
Ew.
Yep.
I was about to say, just as a recap, what all did I miss you guys saying out so I don't be redundant?
We saw the lasers, and we saw that for Roger Craig Smith, he named him Mr. Rogers, to which I said, well, hello, Space Neighbor. So glad you could join us today. But other than that, not really too much, other than that we have a freaking laser beam!
Laser!
Oh,
Laser!
Oh my gosh!
That
not
was
work
way
as
too
well as
fast.
hoped.
Actually, just real quick, I just imagine, like, it's like Sonic does, Laser! How the hell did you do that?
Pretty much. But, so James, what do we do with these wisp powers?
Well, these Wisp powers are pretty much Sonic's answer to Mario's own power-ups. You collect one, you shake the Wii remote, if you're using that option anyway, and they'll give you such amazing powers like being able to shoot yourself at amazing speeds, like so.
Whoa!
Woo!
And we made a star.
Can you aim the laser?
Yes, you can, as a
You
matter of
can
fact.
actually.
Okay, I was gonna say that was nice.
But it depends on your play field. If you're playing in a 2D fashion, you can move your laser up and down. If you're moving in a 3D axis, left or right.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
So,
I have a question about this game.
sure, what is it?
If this is an amusement park, where's everybody else?
Well, it's not open yet.
Yeah, it's not.
That's why we're trying to stop the plan before it happens.
Yeah.
Ah.
Technically, if you were playing the DS version of Sonic Colors, you actually would meet up with Sonic's other friends, and they're technically on vacation.
Aww.
Oh, yeah.
All his enemies in one place. I'm sure that's not a problem.
Yeah. All of his worst enemies, like Silver and Blaze.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Well, after all the mess that happened to them in after all the mess that happened to them in 06 in Rivals, I think they need a little rest.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they need a rest from the
Yep.
plot.
And you even meet the Bane of Existence himself as well.
Big?
Yep.
I can't believe I guessed that.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Knuckles' career.
Oh.
What else?
come on,
I
dude.
noticed sometimes we find empty capsules. Like, they should have a wisp, but there's nothing there.
That's because we have not unlocked the Wisp.
Right. We have to find it first in another level.
Okay. What other platforming aspects from Unleashed? Like, do we have the wall jump?
We have the
Ring
wall
dash?
jump. We have the ring. Yeah, you have the light speed dash. Although exclusive to Sonic Colors and the upcoming Sonic Forces, Sonic can double jump.
Okay.
If he's not already locked onto an enemy, he basically just does another hop. Pretty nice.
Sweetness.
Hey, that's
Also,
what I like to say.
Also, I do like the orchestral version of it. I like Cash Cash. They make some good songs. My favorite is Overtime.
Oh man, I actually haven't heard a lot of Cash Cash's music.
Well, this is a game that introduced me to them, at least.
Fair enough.
And off they go!
So yeah, now that we've freed one race of wisps, they are now usable anywhere you can find them.
Yay!
Now, each zone in this game has about 6 acts. That being said, some are a lot shorter than others. I want to say this is one of them.
So, I'm noticing a trend. Well, what is that?
I don't know what the fuck that thing is, but it pretty much pops out rings from its good old noggin.
Okay.
And
I
spikes.
noticed.
Or
Back
bombs.
So I noticed we have two main modes where we're in Generations fast mode and then suddenly 2D platforming exclusively.
Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty much the same shit
Did you-
except Sonic Unleashed.
Oh, well.
Behold, the shortest level ever.
Get used to the 2D this note, because that's a common complaint that a lot of people tend to have with Colors, is that they focus a little too much on the 2D aspect of this game.
Yeah.
So, Jordy.
I love the wisps.
Did Jordy go B?
Oh, dang it. Okay. So yeah, actually going back to what I was previously to say, the VAing in this, the current VAs are great and all, though Tails' in this game is unfortunately rather short-lived, because, it wasn't until after Sonic Lost World where his actor got replaced again.
By the same actor that voices Charmy of all people, but to give Kalina Shakasi credit, I think she's a pretty good Tails in her own right.
It's the Tails from Boom, right?
Yeah, it's the Tails
Yes.
from Boom.
Okay.
I mean, I'll accept it, but I...
We were just in front of you, and we
Yeah,
showed
you saw the laser wisp come out of him.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But yeah, that's something that... James, you say that Kate's kind of a hard act to top, but honestly, I think they sound similar enough to where the change actually didn't register to me at first.
Same.
if you say so. I thought it was a little more noticeable.
So far, so good.
Ah.
though. Is there any real incentive to want to having to clear these levels with anything higher than a B rank or whatever rank? Period.
As far as I'm concerned, not really. I don't think it unlocks any additional modes or anything.
It
But
doesn't.
if you do get but getting all the red rings at a stage can be beneficial if you want to take full advantage of the Sonic simulation program that Eggman has up in space.
Okay.
Hey, how about we talk about Jordy?
She's a beer B.
Oh,
My team
damn.
now. We'll talk about that later.
All right.
So,
I was hoping.
same guy doing the music, right?
I think so. Junson knows that part of the soundtrack, if that's what you're implying. Let me go check on who actually did the soundtrack for this game, because he, she, whatever, has been actually doing some of the more recent Sonic games as of late, like Lost World, Runners.
Tomio Otani,
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
who ironically enough got their start with helping out with the knuckle raps in SE2.
Really?
What do you know? Ah, shit.
Sorry, guys.
Wrong way. Wrong way!
Why would you go the wrong way, dude?
I
It
don't
was an
know.
accident.
Also, it's okay, Jordy. I was about to ask that is how much leniency do you get in directing wherever you fired the laser to?
Just so long as you don't let go of the control stick, you won't launch out immediately.
By the way,
Wait, you're going the wrong way. You couldn't stop yourself.
No, you're not going to be able to stop yourself. By that point, you had to just gun it.
by the way, people.
Oh,
Yes,
Wah.
yeah, Matt.
How about we talk about our past with this game?
I never played it.
You never played this?
I played it and it's fun, and I'll leave it at that.
Unleashed was kind of alright for me again because of the freaking sun and moon coins cracking my back. And bear in mind, I was still. It really was not until Generations that it really like ignited my passion for Sonic again.
Ah, okay.
And even then, the colors level from Generations wasn't my favorite. So that still didn't really give me much of a taste.
Yeah,
that
they
was very
bo-
tedious.
They botched that level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's at that point where you realize they were really running out of time.
Yeah. Jeez.
That? There you go.
How about you, Hype and Matt and James?
Well, I already said mine, so I'll just let Matt take the cue.
Oh,
Ah,
Oops.
no.
Oh, bottomless pits. You suck.
Let's try that again.
But anyway, Matt, your history with Colors.
I played it a long time ago, and I love it.
yeah.
Same with me. I mean, I got the day it came out, enjoyed the ever living hell out of it, and I even dedicate a few playthroughs to the challenge mode every once in a while.
Yay.
Yeah, it's actually
I
a
really
really
touched
good
the challenge
game.
mode, to be honest.
Well, honestly, challenge mode is basically, well, for me anyway, challenge mode is really the only way I play nowadays because it's essentially playing Sonic Colors the Genesis way.
Oh.
Yeah, I know that much. It's just something I never did a whole lot of.
And we missed
Well, then, by that
one
point,
red ring.
why bother even playing any more Sonic Colors? You've pretty much already done everything else.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of that, because we've been doing this a lot. What's the purpose of collecting all these red coins anyway?
The Red Star rings will pretty much be the gateway to a whole bunch of levels for the Sonic Simulator, which I'll get into later.
23, 24, 25.
Mike Pollock doing something
Ah,
good.
yes.
Enough aliens.
The man,
Yep,
the
he's the
myth, the
only-
legend.
No, I want you to get
Go ahead, Steve.
Burger into shape.
I was about to say, yeah, he's the only actor that they kept from the 4Kids games.
Yep.
And he's been the longest one to voice Eggman, I believe. Like, how many years now? 12, 13?
He's been doing
Well,
it
sounds
since
about right.
Heroes.
No,
No, he's been
you're
out.
thinking
Shadow.
of
Shadow. You're thinking
yeah.
Shadow the Hedgehog, sorry.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
I need to go over yonder.
Precious little aliens. I'll harness their hyper-go on.
Oh yeah, it should also be mentioned that this was the first game in the Sonic series that was written by the people that did Happy Tree Friends.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And they also did Mad World.
And these are people who had no real experience with the game before. They just, which some would say almost was, some would say it was actually even perfect that they had no experience with the game, so because they had no frame of reference to try and make it be serious. They just saw it as a cartoon.
Wait, okay, hold on.
This one.
If you have to explain the joke, there is no joke!
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Goodbye, man.
Bye.
Wait for me.
Oh no, guys, it's the big boy!
Oh my
Not
god.
the big boy!
Okay, that's actually pretty cool looking. I'm not gonna lie.
Boy, he certainly
Yeah, no,
doesn't-
all the bosses.
Certainly he can't be a very... I was about...
Sorry, you're saying?
Good.
Good for you. But yeah, look at how big this guy is. He can't be underwhelming in the slightest.
Really?
Spoiler warning, yes he is.
Yes.
Aw, that's all. We've already done. Aw, this is really easy suddenly.
Even more so. By the way, it's even more so if you happen to use one of the Wisp powers.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Like
That.
so.
Speaking of,
Laser!
Aim for the eye.
And he's done.
Really?
yep.
Bye bye.
Three heads.
Despite
Leaves rings.
yeah, that's one problem with this game. Despite the fact of how awesome and cool the bosses look, they're all easy.
I'll admit the second boss fight can be a bit of a tricky one, but not by much.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
sweetness. Get that life.
And life
Smash
not.
that A to the ground!
Scott, what are you doing? Getting a life.
Ah,
It's Scott Pilgrim vs. the World reference.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Which
I
I will
remember
say,
that now.
which I like that joke. That was not in the comics.
Moonwalk it, Sonic!
And even use sprite work from the game.
Yep. By the way,
Pay respects to the classics.
just going to say, his moonwalk there might actually be a reference to how his shoes are based off of Michael Jackson's.
Oh yeah. That's
I'm
part
not
of it.
joking.
Yeah, I
Look it
kind of
up.
made that connection too.
Yeah,
And also,
everyone
speaking
knows that Sonic.
I was just gonna say, yeah, just before you finish your Michael Jackson thing, for those that don't know, this was actually the very first cutscene that they showed off of the game to show off the new voice actors.
Yes, and oh my goodness, I love it. I still love it to this day. Not as much as I did the first time, but I still love it.
Are
and
you-
actually, I don't think I shared my experience with Sonic Colors yet. Did I?
What?
I don't think you did.
I don't think you have.
No, I think I went MIA while you guys were explaining. But anyways, so for me, I don't know if it's still considered my second favorite Sonic game, but at the time it was because it was really good. I loved the gameplay, the world, the voice actors, of
Hey,
course,
leave
and the
us out of this.
soundtrack.
Sonic, stop breaking the fourth wall. It hurts.
There's no fourth wall to break.
Sorry. Back to you, Jordy.
Oh no, that's pretty much it. All I had to say, really.
Okay.
I just really like this game.
Alrighty.
In my
that's fine.
opinion, I think it's better than Unleashed, but that's just me personally.
Everybody knows it's better than Unleashed.
I like Unleashed a little bit more. I enjoyed it.
You
I like the
son of a
music and the
bitch.
world. But I
Hey,
will
you're not alone. My
Well, hang
boyfriend
on.
thinks the
Which
same
version
thing.
Well, real quick, Logan, which version of Unleashed are you referring to?
360 PS3, not the Wii version.
Just
If you
making
had a
sure.
Wii, then this game would be a lot
I
better.
played the Wii version.
They're picking up the trash the old robot.
You know...
Yeah, and speaking of which, I'll let you first.
I was just
Hey,
gonna say they did a very-
wait.
No, Matt, hang on. Back to Matt, James, you were starting something first.
Never mind, the joke's already gone and passed. Go ahead, Matt.
I was about to say, arms for the poor. Arms for the poor.
Ooh.
What are the arms that launched up there?
That definitely won't come back to bite us.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be fine. But we did it. All the worlds are unlocked.
Not quite.
Only 2 of them.
Yeah.
So, in the next part, we're gonna be going to Sweet Mountain.
Awesome.
Till next time, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.